Okay. I completely forgot that the AVEA, you can't turn down the sensitivity like you could on the servo eye. Okay. So we're going to just resume ventilation here. All right, I hear you. I'm just changing it so it doesn't act funny. Okay, you don't have to change anything. You go to main, go to maneuvers, and then this one can do MIPS and P100. P100 is the occlusion pressure that we learned about yesterday in class. It's also the P 0.1, okay? And that is just the occlusion pressure, okay? It is different than your MIP, okay? So I'm gonna click on that. And then it just says, how long do you wanna close the exhalation valve and make the patient take a big deep breath in, okay? And we just close it for 10 seconds, okay? You don't have to change this, nor do you have to change sensitivity on here, okay? And then you punch start. And then I'm gonna be my patient, and then I'm gonna make them breathe. And look at it. There's my MIP of -49, okay? Easy. That's it. Write down your numbers and move on about your business, okay? If for some reason Alexis just said, Miss Hannah, I just really want to do this while the patient's in pressure support, fine. Yes. You okay?
Yeah, but I need to type it in.
Yeah. Okay. If Alexis just said, Miss Hannah, I just want to be in pressure support, I'll say, okay, that's fine. If you want to do it in pressure support, that's no big deal. If they were in PRVC prior to that, then she can do her maneuver in pressure support, and then she can switch them back into PRVC. So when you look on your little sheet and it says go back to your original settings, don't forget that you don't have to be in a different mode of ventilation in this to get it. But if you do change it, just for any reason.
But the ideal mode would be either
It doesn't
have
matter.
an ideal mode.
It does not matter at all.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure that after your maneuver, they're back into their regular mode of ventilation. Yeah.
Are we skipping the preliminary steps, like getting order?
Yeah. We're skipping that stuff just like we did last semester.
Okay.
We only focused on
The middle.
just the actual tasks. Okay. So when I ask you, hey, you know, you draw it out of the hat and you've got to do this, that, and the other, then you'll just come and do it. And I don't care whether you get RSVI first or if you get MIP first. It doesn't matter to me as long as you do them.
Right.
Because it doesn't matter in clinic. Now, suctioning matters before you extubate somebody, right? That's an important step. But whether or not you hooked a 10 cc syringe to the pilot balloon and then scratch their forehead or scratch their back, it really doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Because one step does not affect the other. Make sense? Okay. Got me? Okay. Stop your